Welcome back to Infested Planet. Our next line in the story mission is The Return, which is set at our next branching off path. Before we get to that, we're going to take a bit of diversion and knock out a couple of these random missions, going back here to mine shafts. Team sent to the mine shafts can expect considerable resistance. Aliens in this environment possess a variety of adaptive measures, so it's a step up from the caves that we dealt with before. Well, this is a strange looking map. It's definitely fairly long and more cave than mineshaft. And why is there green grass growing in either case? Regardless, we're pretty well blocked off here. We could try to teleport across, but there really aren't any isolated hives. They're pretty much just in 3 clusters, so this is not going to be the easiest operation ever. I'm going to put up directly behind us life support. And I'm going to try to just, let's see, how do we want to attack this best? Let's minefield this for defense. And I'm going to try to swing around this way. Now, ironically, there's a viewer who's been suggesting I take on the more difficult clusters early on in the map, so they don't have time to get really dangerous mutations that can really punish us. These are all, interestingly enough, spitter ones here. And I wasn't planning on doing it quite this early, but we'll give it a go since this is the situation we're in. So I'm going to grab a turret and be just close enough here. Then I want to dance in and out. Just knocking out some of the towers. And this is not nearly as fast as using, for example, Chopper Strike, but Chopper Strike is better against an individual hard target. When there's multiple hives nearby each other, I think I like to use more of a scalpel than a broadsword approach. And this should work very well for that. Okay. Now let's move down here to about there. So you can watch over this and pound the next hive. Gradually wearing it down. I don't want to take over these points just yet, because I don't want to allow them any mutation opportunities. Okay, you got a bit close. Let's knock out some of these. And there's our second hive. And we lost a soldier, but they will easily be replaced.
Roger that. On the move.
I think they might be working on coming around this way now. I think they are. You can just come over there and shore that up. Let's see, maybe about... Yeah, I'm not going to be able to watch over all 3, so I will capture this one. There we go. No mutation from the first one in any case. Then we'll put one up around there. You can move in. We'll make you a shotgunner to allow ourselves a bit more firepower. And I don't even think you're going to get away with coming around there. Nope. You are not needed anymore. Another shotgunner. You can defend this for now. And let's grab these. Last hive down. Might as well grab this one. Well, that was fun. Super awesome timing. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab another soldier. A couple more. Run over here. As they're getting counterattack as one of their ideas. The other one is spore mines, which we extremely don't care about. So we've got two paths of potential attack here. And I think I'm definitely going to want to mine this one at the very least. So I'm just going to gradually set up what I hope to be an effective defense here. Nope. That's a minefield. There we go. And that really should satisfy this entire side. I'm going to swing around this way. I think you could potentially come from a couple different directions here. But it still might be the right move to mine this, because it's just such a concentrated area. There we go. Now I'm going to drop you back. Well, no, I'm going to make you an officer. What I want to do is grab as many of these crates as I can. Couldn't get them earlier, but now we can get resources without the need to incur any mutations. And of course, the officer helps with our speed in doing so. We got one grub that went by, and we don't care. Let's make sure that we don't get over aggressive here with the mines. And then we have one more available down here. Everything is fine. You're rebuilding the bunker. Your range pretty high. I'm trying to decide, I want to hit this area next. What's the best direction to do that from? I'm not entirely certain, but I think I'm going to try to swing up to the top. Oh, I left one of my people in place. want all of you to come. We want to make sure I'm constantly combating the mine. And let's put up a turret about here. So I'm going to leave you here. And you here. And maybe have the three of you in a group to go on knocking out tower patrol. I want to be able to knock out all of this before I grab any more mutations, because this is the most clustered area they have, and I expect it to be a little bit unfun when we get more of these. They will probably not all be as relatively benign. Of course, our speed attack boost that we get from destroying a hive with officers. Slide over this way. Okay, we're a bit close. Getting the memo. Second hive about halfway down. And there it is. That should work very well right there. Okay. Now I'm just going to hang out here once again, because I am not interested in grabbing either of these until this hive is down. But it's looking like this part's going to be clear. The question is, how bad are the mutations we get? And then what happens when we try to jump into this area with more of them active? All right. Let's get rid of you. Claim our territory and see what happens. Bring you out here. You are no longer needed. These probably. That one isn't. We're just going to wait for their fury to abate here. There we go. They have mimicry. Okay. Mimic eggs clone nearby marines if not killed when we knock down a hive. That isn't too bad, but it's something to watch out for. Toxic revenge. Okay, the toxic cloud, I'm not too worried about that. And barriers. Now the barriers I am going to make an adjustment for. Because our only good weapon against barriers really at this point is grenades. Now, they're just going to charge at us straight through here. And I see no reason not to charge straight at them. Just hit this, and then this, and then this, hopefully. For the final battle of this mission, one way or another. We've got an officer, we've got a shotgunner. Let's have more shotgunners. I think that's a pretty good distribution. And then plus we're going to be able to have 2 turrets, and this will just really knock them out quickly, I expect. They could have had tower spawners or tower revive or brute spawn. There are other mutations they could get which would probably be a little worse than what we're getting, but just the occasional barrier being thrown up, we can power through that. Yes, toxic revenge, fine. And they did clone everybody there, you can see, because I forgot to move in and knock out the eggs quickly enough. Okay, you're coming this way, and I really don't care. Let's see. Yeah, I want to knock these down and move forward. To about there, I think. You're going to come around that way. I see no reason not to just post a Marine out there. Not sure if it's actually going to catch you all there. I'll have to watch that. You're starting to go down? Yeah, I don't think it is. Okay. You? Teleport back. Let's knock this down and we'll defend you with a shotgunner. And we'll just bring another one up. Once again, we have been cloned. Once again, we handled that problem. Oh, it's still not down. Okay, so our next area, right about there, I would think. Then if we leave you over here, you're handling this, making sure all my defenses are set. And then I'm going to leave a shotgunner here and have you loop around. Move through all of this wonderful mine garbage. Start hitting some of these. Not quite powering through them all just yet. Now we're starting to get through and make some damage. I think I want my shotgunner. Well, I'd like him further forward, but this is really going to be a problem until we knock out that permanently. More barriers going up this way, but they're not able to barrier us from the side. So that shouldn't be a problem. We're just about to wrap it up. There's the mimic eggs. Get them. They're gone. Now we just conquer our territory. Bombardment with no towers. Well, okay, they've got one down here. Just get in here and knock it out. Yes, eat the toxic pain. We don't care. Mission is over. The mines have been conquered. 25,000 aliens down. And many, many bullets fired. So, 40,000. What are we going to spend it on? Well, we still got our mortar. Ammo supply. Robotics, boosting our bunkers with additional capabilities, long-range healing, shielding, mini-turret. Mini-gunners, 60,000. So the more expensive items keep escalating. The most powerful soldier on the battlefield, depleted uranium shells are always a popular favorite. Very tough personal shield, good against buildings and shields, but slower than normal. And a shield emitter. 50,000 to block damage. So we definitely have some higher priced items that we can look forward to in the future. But it looks like ammo supply is going to be our cheapest one for now. So we'll get that and move on. We have another mine shafts mission coming up, but this one is going to be a raid item with a time limit. So that's coming up next on Infested Planet. Thanks for watching.